G'day everyone, welcome to Xrissart. My name is Chrissy and thank you for joining me today. Let me say hello to all our friends. G'day Cherry and hello Janice. Thank you Janice. Janice is moderating the stream today. G'day Carol and g'day Carol. G'day Ange. Hello. How you going? All right. Now, last week we were talking on the stream and Wendy she challenged me. She goes, why don't you just do black and white? She said, don't do brown. And I thought, okay, or monochrome. And I said, all right, monochrome. So part of this painting is going to be monochrome, right? So I've the pans that I've got today are the neutral greys. I've got black and white. I've got pastel pencils. I've got some brushes and I've got Sofft Tools, and I've even got my palette for mixing today. And what else have I got? I've got my glassine paper if I need it. But I'm going to go ahead and start doing this now. I'm going to see if I can get quite a bit of this done. So, you know, cross fingers, all right? Just cross your fingers and I'm going to get some of this done. So I'll better start. I hope everyone is well, and I hope everyone is keeping well. Yes. Okay. All right. So this will be interesting because, you know me, I'm not much of a. I'm not black or white, am I? Nanette, hello, how you going? Yeah, so I'm not black or white person. I love colour. I always love colour. And so I thought, well, you know, but this is a real challenge for me because I'm not it should be easy for me, but I just love to look at colour. When okay, I believe in you, Chrissy. That's right. Thank you so much for that. Okay. Yes. So this is this is on Pastelmat. What would it be? It looks about 20 centimeters by about, I don't know. Hang on, I've got a little ruler. Hang on, here we go. 15, about another 5. Yeah, close to about 20 centimeters by 15, 26 centimeters. Okay, well, there you go, I lie. There you go. It's a small little piece. So I'm hoping that I can get quite a bit of this done today, at least so you can see that I do use these pans. So what's everyone up to these days? Nothing much on this side of the fence, I've got to say. You know, I've got my day job, as you all know, and, you know, work on art every other time. I don't think my husband knows what I look like anymore. Yeah. So here we go. Actually, this is probably a really good colour. The paper is a really good colour because it's actually very close to this. Okay. So I want to get this down quickly. It's my, oh yeah. Okay, Janice says, I'm into pouring these days. I've never mixed so much paint in my life. Yes, I think we've all got that bug, haven't we? We've got that bug where we're going to be pouring. I'm going to do some pouring again, but this is for my daughter's painting that I've been commissioned for. Mum, we want you to do this. I said, all right. So, all right. There we go. Geez, that was nice and easy, wasn't it? Oh, and here. Mustn't forget this bit here. There we go. All right. Cherry says, Chrissy, okay, you'll have to give your husband your self-portrait to remind him what you look like exactly. Who are you? Oh, that's right. That's, yeah. Oh, speaking of self-portraits, can I just remind people that we're getting close to the date. We've still got about another, 10 days or so. I've had some people enter, which is really good, and just amazing pieces. I mean, it's just casual. It's just fun stuff. That's all it really is. So there's still lots of time for you to do that. So please go ahead and submit your portraits. Should be fun. I'd love to see, and people are coming up with some wonderful ideas as well. So go ahead and please feel free to do that. So, and of course, don't forget to, if you like what you're seeing here, put a like and share this stream. It helps the channel and helps me to provide more work and more videos for you to view. Yeah, YouTube like it when people like things. For some reason they we're at the mercy of YouTube sometimes. So Angie says, I have been into my gardens and my art, trying my hand at botanicals. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, flowers and botanicals are gorgeous, aren't they? Yes. I mean, I love flowers as well. I love looking at them. I love painting them. So pretty. I suppose because they've got colour, that's it, isn't it? Colour. All right. So there we go. Chrome, can I? Hello, Unmasked Art is my uncle. Yes, is he really? Really? And of course, Will is going to be judging the portraits, so which is really cool. Nanette says, I like to wait till the end because I might not like it. Oh. Whatever you do, I'm sure will be really good, Nanette. Surely. Everyone does fabulous art here, so. Okay. Let me just, I'm going to vacuum, so I'm just going to put the sound off just for a moment. Hang on a sec. Hang on. Okay, here we go. All right, so, okay. I'm going to leave that there just for the time being. I think I'm done here. I'm done there. Look at the difference, though. You can see the difference still, though. Although it's a neutral grey and it's very close to that colour, isn't it? But not quite, hey? Not quite. Okay. What I might do is I might actually put down some pastels with the Sofft Tools, because I want to get cracking with putting down pastel very quickly, because as you know, with the brush it does take time. So yeah, I'm going to go in with my darks first, I think. Yeah. Okay, yeah, my self-portrait is done. However, I may give another go before sending it. Okay, you can do as many as you like. Just decide on which one you'd like to, you know, send through. I'm doing mine as well, but mine is not going to be in the judging, but I'm doing it as well. So I hope I do a likeness. I managed to do my husband's likeness, which was really good. He was very pleased. Mind you, and I know we've talked about it, but he really likes his portrait. At the moment, I want to frame it, but we're in lockdown here because of bloody COVID, and so I can't get to my framer. So, yeah, that's a pain in the ass, isn't it? Pardon the French. Okay, all right, so here we go. All right. Okay, see, it's not very often that you see me use these colours, is it? It's normally colours, isn't it? I'm just I don't know. Wendy and her challenges, and how I get sucked in. Now, how do I get sucked in? Tell me, how do I get sucked in into this? Oh, actually, I can get rid of this too. There we go. I can get rid of that one. Nolani, hello, how you going? Yeah. Yeah, so this is an interesting situation here where problem, you know what, and you know how hard I am on these Sofft Tools. Look, it's already starting to fray, but I can't help it. I can't help it. I'm always very hard on these Sofft Tools. Yeah. Yeah. So, has anyone got any questions for me? Nanette says, Chrissy, consider it a Xrissart. Oh yes, and add colour after the stream. Well, I've got a surprise after this one on this piece, but anyway, you know that I never do things, I always do things with a twist. This is what my husband says to me. He goes, you always do things with a twist. It's never with a twist. So, yes, so that's, you will see what I'm going to do with this little piece. And when I saw the reference for it, I go, oh yes, this is so good. So there's a reason why there's masking film just on this section. So that's all I'm going to tell you about that. Yeah. Janice says, Chrissy, I think it may be because you're holding the tool too close to the tip. Could be. Can you try holding it further back? If I do, I can't do this. Oh, maybe. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't. Oh, yeah, I don't put that much pressure on it. Yeah, you're right. But look at all of that. All of the. Abigail, hello. How you going? Is grisaille an art term? Yes, it is, Carol. And it's good for you to ask that question. Grisaille is when you use, when it's monochrome, or usually black or white, and what happens, a lot of artists will, in particular oils or maybe acrylics, I suppose, where they will do the whole painting in black and white and just have tones, and then what they do is they go over it with, for example, then they'll make up a paint mixture and use quite a bit, a transparent paint mixture, and just go over certain areas, which is a really good way actually of, it's probably one of the best ways to paint, because in black and white you can judge your values, your lights and your darks better. Sometimes people get caught up with colours and not knowing which are dark, you know, like I don't have the darker, you know, the different color pans in front of me, but for example, you know, there's a difference here. You can see the tonal value here, and of course I've got the black here. That's black, by the way, and the white here on the end. Yeah, I don't know if I'm explaining that correctly. Yes, it is. Yeah, it refers to underpainting using grey tones. There you go, Nanette. Thank you so much. Yeah, see, funny how I know what it is. I don't even know if I'm explaining it right. The twist draws me in. This is what attracted me to your art. I am super rough with my tools too. There you go. Well, it's really interesting. It'll be really interesting, you know. Always with a twist. There's always something, you know. Hang on, I need to clear this all up again. So let me just vacuum this again. It's all a bit messy. I'll just turn the sound off for a sec. Okay, we're back. All right, let me go now a little bit lighter. What I might do is I might go not as light, but lighter. Okay, because I want to use the lightest for last, if I can. And I've got the pastel pencils right here, as you can see. Look, well-worn pastel pencils. Yep. Okay, I have problems with values. Need to go back to simplicity of monochrome, if that's such a thing. Absolutely, Carol. And you can create beautiful artwork that way as well. Definite. Oh yeah. I mean, well, this is an example of what. Okay, this is much darker here. So here we go, and I might have to use some smaller as I'm going into the finer parts of her face. Oh, by the way, it is a portrait, by the way. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. Of course, we can tell what it is, can't we? Yeah. Okay, and it says, I'm rough with them too, and then I'll see artists who say they last through several pieces. How on earth? You know what? I wonder the same thing too, Nanette. I'm thinking, how the bloody hell are they getting it to last? But you know what? I wonder if they're using Pastelmat, or it all depends on the surface. You know that. Vicky, hello. Good morning, everyone. Hope all is safe and well. Yes, so far so good. Hope you're going okay in lockdown, Vic. Much the same. Vicky and I don't live that well. We're not that far away from each other when we're talking about worldwide and even Australia-wide. We're sort of close in proximity, you could say. Yes, and so we're going through the same thing at the moment with lockdown. So it's plenty of art. Hey, Vic? Can't go anywhere. Nolani says, a while back, someone was talking about using clear contact paper to block off areas. Is that person in here? Yeah, me. Lindy was, oh, you mean contact paper? Yes, Lindy. I think Lindy was using it. Lindy Clarkson, who is one of our friends here as well. Yes, yep, that's right. You are correct. Yes, yeah, it was in here. Okay, yeah, all good here. I'm a bit housebound. There you go. Okay, Carol says, I use book contact, there you go, to mask areas of much cheaper and accessible and works well. There you go. Carol also uses that as well, Nolani. That is like contact paper. Yeah. Okay, Cherry says, I think those artists use a lot of pastel and dab it on, not scrub the surface. I ruin mine through, yeah, I ruin mine though too, yeah. It must be the way that we, must be the way that we use it. I don't know. Yeah. You know, that's why I don't use it as much, because it's really interesting how I've got a jar full, which this is what I do. This is really interesting. I've got to show you this. Oh, hang on. Okay. I've got a jar full of used Sofft Tools, see? So what I'll do with that, once the jar fills, I will wash those and reuse them. Some of them are reusable, some of them aren't. But I thought, you know what? Let's just see what I can get out of it. So there you go. Usually the sponges I'm okay with, like the big thick ones, but yeah. So that's what I do. I don't know what you guys do, but yeah. Yes, yes, we are all heavy-handed in this group. Hi, Helen, how you going? Okay. Nice of you to pop by, my dear. I know that it's really late for you. Or early in the morning. I'm not sure, whichever way it goes. Nolani says, Carol, is that the repositionable kind? Okay. Yeah. To be honest, I haven't tried that contact paper. It'd be interesting. Maybe I should try that. That would be interesting. But this one is very easy on the surface. The masking film that I've got here is easy on the surface. So, yeah, I don't... okay. Carol says, I find I don't use the Sofft Tools till after the underpainting is done. Less tooth, less coarse, yeah. Well, I'm doing this one to sort of speed it up, and I'll end up using the brushes, but I wanted to put as much pan as I can, because I want to see if I can start using this area. This is the, you know, the twist. Hopefully I'll be able to... oh yes, here we go. Old habits. I can't. I always go to the bottom of the. Here we go. That's this bit here is dark. I've got to make sure that that line is there. I know where that is. Okay. Okay. Just popping in for a minute, getting ready for bed, have to work tomorrow. Okay, thank you so much, Helen. You're such a sweetheart popping in. I know that it's very early in the morning for you there. Yeah. Okay, okay, I do an underpainting in pastel pencils, but I still chew through the Sofft Tools. Chrissy, why aren't you using brush? Oh, I'll be using brushes in a minute. Don't you worry. I just wanted to, because I wanted to see if I can, because the brushes take longer, or they take, it's a slower process than the Sofft Tools. That's why. And I just wanted, for the stream, I just wanted to apply as much pastel as I can, and then I'm heading in with my brushes. As you know, I love the brushes, so I will be doing that. Yeah. So that's there. Yeah. See, I mean, look at this already. Oh, I'm gonna have to change my my Sofft Tool in a minute. I'll probably end up using, yeah, nearly there. I'm busting to use my brush, don't you worry. Okay. Okay. Oh, you're such a sweetheart, Cherry. Thank you so much as well. I'm getting up early tomorrow too, but trying to stay up for this. Oh my gosh. Okay. Carol says, I put the contact on like Chrissy and cut around it. Oh, there you go. Usually that contact, Carol, is that contact paper? I mean, I know that this is quite, the masking film is quite, oh look, I folded it over, but it's actually quite thin. It's thin. It's not very thick, and and it's not as tacky, this one. But you know what? I'm going to try that. I think I should try that as well. Might be cheaper for me. Okay. All right. I think we're. See, I've put quite a bit of pastel down here, so this is cool. Yep. There we go. All right, so I'm going to vacuum again. Oh gosh, I'll vacuum one more time, and I'm going to go in with my brushes now because I've got down quite a bit of the pastels. So again, 2 seconds. Where am I? All right, we are back. Okay, Angie says she loves the masking film when I remember to use it. Okay, okay, I love monochromatic painting and drawing. Yes, you do, don't you? Yes, all those lovely airbrushing paintings that you do, Helen. And Cherry says we have Hampshire Open Studios for a week where we can visit artists in their homes, etc. So going to be busy and traveling around, Chrissy. Oh my gosh, that is cool. That is super cool. I think they've got something like that here too, where you can actually go to artists' home and see their studios and how they work. Is that how it is? Yeah. Is that how it is? Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. The same. Yeah, we've got that too. And I was wondering about it, and I'm thinking, that's interesting. Maybe I should do that. But before I do that, I should clean my studio because it looks like a bomb hit it. I can almost not walk, or almost just walk in it because I've got things everywhere. Okay. All right. So, okay, using the end of this brush, I might have to start. Just want to blend at the moment. Get rid of all of those harsh lines and just keep on working it. Another brush, I think. I need another one. Yeah, here we go. Okay, Chrissy, yes, and sometimes they are in a hall. Oh, sorry. Sometimes they're in a hall. You can see their work and buy it if you want. Oh wow. Must see what they do here. I know that there was an advertisement here around the local news. I've got to check that out. Sean and Helen says Sean Connery got his second eye. Yes. Oh. I wish I had time for so much. I wish my time is limited. I know I always talk about it. I'm not complaining. I'm lucky. I'm lucky. But I wish I had more time. Oh, hello, Jelena. How you going? And Nanette says, my studio makes me look like a candidate for hoarders. So does mine, Nanette. So does mine. It's bad. Although you've been doing quite a bit of shopping, I think. Hey Heidi, hello, hello. Hi, I can just drop in for a few minutes about the contact instead of masking film. Is contact acid free? Probably not. Or would it leave some non-acid free residue on the surface? You know what? I'm not an expert on this. I wouldn't know, but I suspect that it's not acid free unless it is. Maybe it is if it's covering books or something. I'm not sure. That's a very good question. Ah, yes. Very good question. Well, at least I got quite a bit of pastel down. I think I'm going to have to start... okay, here we go. Start putting in more. Yeah, Jonas says, good point. Okay. Okay, I need a smaller brush. Yeah, and that's the thing, isn't it? Acid free. That's the important thing. I don't know what to tell you. It'll have to be on the packaging, wouldn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Nanette says, oh, hello, Karen. Hello, welcome. Nice to see you here. Nanette says, yeah, I'm lucky to have a large studio away from my living area. My home looks like it's owned by someone with a split personality. Well, you know what? Yes. Yeah, here it's like a bomb hit it. I've got things on the floor. I shouldn't have things on the floor because I'm running out of cupboard space, and I haven't figured out how I'm going to move things around. But I'm lucky I've got a space, so there you go. Painting looking good, Chrissy. Thank you so much. Kathy, hello. Nice to see you here, mate. Brandy, hello. Nice to see you here. What brush is that you're using? The green one. Okay, here we go. This is, and you can't see it because it's starting to, the writing's starting to come off, but it's a Taklon angular brush by Art Basics. It's and it's an 1/8 of an inch, and what it does, you know, it's a watercolor brush. That's all it is, plain and simple. But what I've done is I've chopped it off some more so I can get some really nice little details. There you go. And teeny weeny details. I mean, I suppose you could say, you know, why don't you use pastel pencils? But in some cases, when I'm using this brush and the way I've cut it down, I use pastel pencils less and less, but I do use pastel pencils for sure, provided that I can get a really nice tip, you know what I mean? But I usually find that this little end here provides the detail that I want. So good question. One that I've been using a lot, and here we go. I'm always in the habit of cutting brushes. I've cut all kinds, you know. This is a very cheap hog hair brush, and it gives me lovely effects for you know, for foliage and stuff like that. So yeah, you know, there's no right or wrong. I'm just trying to find another brush which I've another thin one. There's another one, see? Yeah. And that's this one is I bought this one like that, Daler Rowney 1/8 of an inch. You can't get that, so I was trying to emulate that brush. So I looked high and low, and I had people even looking for me. I had all good friends looking for these kinds of brushes. So I ended up on improvising. So there you go. Okay. Oh, it's okay. It just dawned on me. The acid-free issue. Yeah, that's the... Okay, my workspace is in a corner of the conservatory, tiny. Oh, that's okay. I painted under the staircase for such a long time too. To get rid of credit for doing that in a small space. Oh, sorry, I missed something. Okay, Abigail says, I use pickup film, there you go, for lettering vinyl. It has no glue under it, and it is just static, so it's safe. And it is a lot cheaper than masking film. That's very interesting. You know what, Abigail? You always find the most interesting things. Like, how do you find them? Like, you must go digging. Like, I don't know how you find all these things. And Carol says, why is acid-free important? Another new... Okay. The reason why... okay, when we're saying... Oh, okay. You've figured it out? Okay, Brandy says, I'm thinking of asking for PanPastels for... Oh, go ahead. Buy them if you can before. If the finances permit. Try to get them before. Silke, hello. How you going? Okay, Brandy, I'll tell you what. When you buy, or if you decide for sure to get the pans, they're sold with... they're sold with the Sofft Tools. Okay, these are really important. That's how they're, and these are just some of the Sofft Tools. Okay. Now, for me, I've been using pans for a long time, and I've developed ways in getting certain effects. So, and whilst these are really good, as you can see, I covered down a portion really quickly, but I find that using bristle brushes, I've managed to get some really lovely details and lovely effects. So, and there's no right or wrong, but I suggest that when you're getting the pans, definitely make sure that you get the Sofft Tools so you can, it covers areas very quickly, the sponges, but the sponges very quickly. So, but the bristle brush technique reminds me very much, or as in pace wise, coloured pencil. It does take longer. But yeah, g'day Emerson, hello, welcome, nice to see you here. I think this is the first time we've seen you here, so welcome. And ask questions, please ask questions, as many as you can. Okay, Emerson says, wow, how you use PanPastels a bit different than I do. Yes, yeah. I've been doing this technique for, I don't know, a good handful of years, I would say. Hey, people. Definitely 3 or 4 years, I'd say. Yeah. Because I love painting wet stuff, but I don't have the patience for it to dry. And so therefore, this pans are made for that. Now, I'm not paid in any shape, way or form to talk about them this way, so I just wanted to, get that out there. But they help me paint the way I like to paint, And then, okay, Helen. Thank you so much for popping by. Have a great day at work tomorrow for you. Okay, Nolan. Okay. Jelena says, here we go. Jelena says, I like using the brushes. It's like the dry brush technique. Yes. Using them on pans. Yes, exactly. Yeah. Okay. Nolani, Brandy. Blick did have all of their pans just under $6 a colour. Oh my gosh. Go over there, Brandy. Hurry up. Get them cheap. Kathy says, Chrissy, have you covered her eyes? Thought you did them first. Here we go. Is it someone we know? Looking good. Okay. The reason why I've covered her eyes, and it's a surprise, well, it's not a surprise, but there's a twist to this painting. Yes, I usually do eyes first, but because this stream was monochrome and because I was called out by our friend Wendy, you need to do some black and white or chrome or something, or monochrome painting. And I said, all right, I will. But you know me, I love colour. So, there's a twist coming. Let's just say that. So see if I can get most of this done, and hopefully I'll tackle that. But yes. Okay. No, Indiana. Okay. Janice says, Chrissy, you know Wendy is not going to approve of the twist. Yes, I know. Okay. What I'm going to do here is use colour in this section here. That's what I'm going to do. Use colour. So, yeah, I'm going to use colour. So let's see what happens. See, and it's not just any colour, by the way. So, yeah, so hopefully I can knock this off today maybe, and show it off when I'm done as quickly as possible. So this is part of her skin here still, and this is her hair. Can you see that bit? Yeah, you can. I'm in the range. And this is her skin as well. Yep. Okay. Okay, you just inspired, Emerson, you just inspired me to do some art. Oh, wonderful. If I've done anything at all, that is my favorite thing, is to inspire people to do art. That is what I'm always trying to do. Oh, and for those who are new here, and we've got a Facebook, Share Your Art with Xrissart. So go ahead and become a member, because we continue the conversation from the live stream, and all the artists here, all of you all, we all share our art and our tips and tricks and our links to art shops, cheap art deals, anything that we can possibly share regarding art, because it's just art. Yeah, so yeah, oh, thank you so much, Janice. Yeah, so we yeah, so we can yeah, we just continue the conversation. So go ahead and become a member, and see everyone's lovely art. G'day Peg, hello, how you going? Hope all is well with you. Yes, so we continue the conversation. So go ahead. Okay, and of course we've got, okay, in other words, we enable each other, Chrissy. Yes, we do. And Yes, we do. And for those who are just coming into the stream, on our Facebook, in our Facebook group, we've got a challenge, and what the challenge is to do a self-portrait. So Emerson, and let me see who else is new here that I just noticed. Emerson, who else? There was someone else new here. Oh gosh. Well, if you can, what we're doing is a self-portrait. Now, it doesn't have to be of you right the way you are today. It could have been, when you were a younger person, and like, be creative too, like, be creative. Yeah, so we would love for, and of course it's there are prizes as well. So, and it's going to be judged, but not by me. Okay, our friend and colleague, Will from Unmasked Art, is going to be judging them. I've got nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with it. Oh, look. Wendy, colour is not monochrome. Can you not stick with the challenge there? So I thought she wasn't watching. Okay. Look what I'm doing. I am doing. Uh-oh. I'm in real trouble, people. I'm in real trouble. You didn't say how much of the black and white that I had to use. Well, monochrome is one colour. Yes, correct, right? But anyway, you told me that I wasn't allowed to use brown. I'm not using brown. And you didn't say how much of the black and white that I was to use. You didn't say. All right? You didn't. You should. Oh, here we go. Chrissy, so because I'm not joining today, you thought that you could get away with that? Well, folks, it's going to be a long stream. Ah, dear. Okay, it is monochrome with a twist. There you go. Ah, dear. Well, I'm doing it, aren't I? Look. Didn't say how much of it. Okay. And Janet goes, okay, that's why we were asking you if you were going to join. Folks, Wendy's, she's doing some house stuff at the moment. So I thought, oh, okay. She's not going to see what I'm going to do. Okay. You just said monochrome is one colour. No, all right, okay. Tonal, all right, okay. Oh, God, she's going to get me on a technicality. Wendy is black and white, okay? You're either yes or you're no. There's nothing, there's no grey, all right? Me, I'm sitting on the fence. I always sit on the fence. I can tip this way and I can tip that way. It all depends. It's whichever way it suits me, I think. What can I say? Okay. You just got caught out, Chrissy. Yes, I know, Karen. I know. Peggy says, Chrissy, you just sounded southern, Chrissy. Kind of freaked me out there a little. Did I really? Really? I didn't even notice that. Kathy says, Chrissy, is that lady marmalade without the sucked in lip? No, it's not. I'm picturing the bright orange long eyelashes. I know. But there is going to be colour there. Yes, she put on a perfect southern US accent. Is that right? Chrissy likes to be different. Yeah, there you go. See? Yes, I was... bugger is all I'm going to say. Bugger, double bugger. Oh, I'm not going to hear the end of it, folks. She's going to kill me. I know. Next time she talks to me, she's going to go... La, 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 la. Well, it's a challenge. I didn't say that I had to be successful at the challenge. A southern accent. Did I have a southern accent? Oh, that's interesting. Mind you, I have not used the brightest of brights yet, which is really interesting. Cherry says, okay. No, she's putting golden antlers on it. Oh, here we go. Okay, here we go. Maybe they'll be green, as we've used so much green lately. There you go. Okay. Yeah, Cherry's saying green because on Patreon, we've just completed a landscape and we used a ton of greens. So no green, except for maybe her eyes, maybe. Oh, here we go. Color is not. Hang on, I don't want to read Wendy's comments. Hang on. Maybe they'll be okay. Maybe they'll be green. Yeah, sorry. Wendy says color is not suiting you, Chrissy. Monochrome, meaning one, hence mono, meaning one, not multiple. Get it? I get it. And Silky says, Janice, oh, okay. It kind of looks like Maleficent. Oh, yes. Yeah, could be. No, it's not though. But interesting. Okay. Oh, do you really want me to? I do have the ability to call you back. You know? Oh. Now you stay there doing your little thing, okay? Do your little house stuff. Okay, just do that. Okay. All right. Hair. Her hair is okay. Oh yeah, Janice says Wendy, no, please, my ears can't handle it. That's right. She can't handle it. Don't. Oh dear. Funny. All right. Okay. Angie says, Chrissy, you love to get Wendy going. You have been all giggles. Oh yes. Well, you see, I know what she's going to do. I know what she's going to say. I can hear her voice going, yeah. Oh, I can just hear it. Well, she's not in my ear at the moment, so but I guess she might. Okay, she really does. Well, you know, got to get mine back every now and again. You know, she's digging all the time. Hi, Brenda. Hello, my dear. How you going? Nice to see you. I hope you're well, sweetheart. I hope you're well. Okay, all right, here we go. Ah, yes. Okay, Brenda, still got, oh, you poor thing. And you know what? Those things bloody last forever, don't they? My dad ended up having shingles and it lasted about 18 months for him. But I know everyone's different, so I hope that you don't have them for that long. Wendy says, I think Chrissy does these things on purpose. Who, me? Moi? I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, see, there you go. I see it happens often. Yes. I've got to get mine back every now and again. She can't always get the better of me. Okay. All right. Yeah. Yes. Well, I am doing this, aren't I? But I'm enjoying this. This is really fun. Okay. Oh, hang on a sec. And Janice says, Oh, okay, okay. And Nanette says, I delivered a dog portrait to his owner yesterday. It made her cry. I call that a success. Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah, see? And it's all worth it when that happens, isn't it? So, yes. Oh, look, that's so nice. That's so nice. And it makes it all worthwhile, doesn't it? Yes. Wendy says, I guess on the plus size, so far she doesn't look like a zombie like you tried to make your husband, Chrissy. Yeah, no. There's a lot of green in that one. He was green for a while. Wendy set me straight. Okay. Oh, thank you so much, Brenda. Yes, everyone, thumbs up if you're liking this, and helps the channel, and share and tell people about us and what we do and who we are together and all of that. Yeah. Yeah. As you can see, the brush does work slowly. It was Emerson, wasn't it, who was commenting about the pans. As you can see, the difference between the Sofft Tools and the pans. Let me just give her some lips, so at least she's got some lips. So let's just do that, hey. Because it's a... Okay, here we go. Brenda says, Chrissy, that sounds like me scratching. Oh, okay. It's very... Because the microphone is just next to me, so yes. Okay, I'll go slow. Maybe it's this brush. Maybe this brush does it. Is it really loud? Okay, let me get another brush. That could work as well. If I could find it. Another angular brush. Here we go. Okay, Wendy says, the one time Chrissy listened to me. There you go. Okay, Karen, yes, 26 watching, but only 11 thumbs up. Thank you so much, Karen. You're a sweetheart. I only see 11 likes. Right. Oh, thank you, Peggy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Wendy says, Wendy says, because clearly she didn't with the monochrome challenge. And it says, okay, we were waiting till the end to see if we liked it or not. Well, there's that. Okay. I have to go. So Silke, off to the farmers market to do some shopping. Oh, lovely. You're so lucky you can do that up there, Silke. Okay, bye for now, my dear. Thank you so much for popping in. All right, let's see if I can. I think it's got the same. I think it's the same. Yeah, Pastelmat is okay. I'm going to use a smaller brush actually. Now I need the smaller brush, and I'm going to go in dark. Let's give us some lips, eh? Nolani says, Chrissy, do you wash your brushes after each project? The answer is no. No, I haven't washed these now for a while, and this is what I do. And by using the paper towel, I don't need to wash them as much, but they're due for a wash because after a while, the pigment just stays on the bristles, and I do have to, at some point, clean them. And I did mention them the other day when I was, I think when I was on my Patreon channel. I was thinking, oh my goodness, I need to wash these brushes now. So yes, I will be doing that. But no, the quick answer is no, I don't. I just use the paper towel. Abigail says, Chrissy, I have been to a flower park yesterday. A woman came to me and said, you drew a portrait of my dog. I saw a picture on FB and asked if I could use it. It was 4 years ago. Didn't know her. Wow. Isn't that interesting? That is so interesting. Wow. Wow. Okay, she printed it, and and it hangs on her wall. Oh my goodness. Where did you get the image from? Did you get it from Pixabay? Because you know what happens sometimes. I mean, you can upload to Pixabay. I don't know. I haven't done it myself, and I don't know what the go is with it, and what kind of conditions there are when you're uploading images. I suspect they have to be high res, I would imagine. There has to be probably some kind of stipulation as to, you know, what you're... sorry, Facebook, yeah. But was like... So you got the reference from Facebook? Is that what it is? She's... Oh, okay. Sorry. You asked her if she could paint the dog. Oh, okay, fine. Gotcha. Sorry. I misunderstood. Yeah. Wendy says, you just read where she got it from, Chrissy. Go back to work, Wendy, will you? Why would you ask her where she got it from? In one ear, out the other. Go do your bloody housework, will you? Go on, get. Gosh, I thought you said you were busy. Oh dear. Yeah, there's not a moment's rest, is there? Picking me up for this and picking me up for that. Okay, the lips. They're very, she's sort of puckering a little bit, isn't she? Well, that's what this looks like anyway. Pouting, yeah, pouting. Yes. And of course, this is a model. You know, everything about her is perfect. Yeah. There you go. Wow. Yeah. But I must say, look, I am having fun with this. This is cool. Okay. I was busy. But now I have to supervise Chrissy because she clearly can't follow simple directions. You sure you don't work for the government? Oh, brother. I thought it was a selfie. Oh, isn't that nice? I thought it was a selfie. Oh, wow. Oh, that's nice. Gosh, she's gorgeous, this girl, but I'll take any comment. Oh, I know you're joking. Oh, Wendy, see? You know, you should add comedian to your list of attributes. Shall we say? Here we go. Okay, Carol says, okay, will you get to the surprise before the end of the stream, or are you not game while Wendy is online? No, well, I'm trying very hard to get there. So, but before I get there, I've got to make sure that she sort of looks like she's supposed to look. Okay, Abigail says her boyfriend took a picture of the dog, and now they both passed. It was my first dog portrait. Okay, that's cool. I mean, not cool that it passed, but it's cool that you were able to do that for and almost spooky, isn't it? Okay. So as you can see, the brush situation takes a while. So and I haven't needed to use my painting palette yet, which is interesting. So I've been blending on the surface this time, so that's interesting. Okay. All right. Yeah, there you go. All right. Sorry. There we go. Getting there. Still a lot of layers to go. So, Genesis, Chrissy, I noticed you were mixing on the surface. Yes. Yeah. For some, you know, it doesn't happen all the time, but sometimes it does, that I end up mixing on the surface, which is really interesting. And of course, these colors are, you know, are conducive to that, the way it, you know, I'm just now blending very nicely with the bristle brushes here. Medium pressure, and yes. Nanette says, okay, I've done several portraits of animals who have passed. If I was desperate for money, I'd post a sign at the vet's office, let me paint your, oh, that's, you know what, that's a really, that's a good idea. I'm not joking. Okay, good idea. As long as they've taken a good photo, yes. And that's the thing as well. You'll find that most don't get good high. I've found that a lot of artists are always screaming for that good resolution photo. My daughter and my son-in-law have asked me to do their pet portrait who's passed away, their dog, and I said to him, I go, yeah, happy to do it. Just give me a really good high res photo. Still waiting for it. They're trying. They're looking for it, but not. Before I start it, I've got to make sure that it's high res or a good quality reference, because there's nothing worse, because you know you want to get the markings right on the pet, don't you? You know, so yeah. Okay, gotta go. See you next week. Okay, Kathy, see you next week. Hope you're feeling better, my dear. Okay, yeah, good idea. Okay, exactly. Yeah, a bit depressing. I still toy with the thought of drawing my late father-in-law. He was a sweet man, and that's the thing, isn't it? That would be hard. It's hard to do that, isn't it? When someone has passed, especially if you're attached, if you're somehow attached. I think that's the hardest. Yeah. Yeah. As you can see, look at this. White and black. I've had a few, you a few whites. I'm just trying to get I'm just trying to get every bit of pastel out there. But you can see, so if you're mixing, you can use black and white. Like I could get more values than what I've already got here if I wanted to introduce black and white into this lot. So always remember you can do that. Like painting wet, only dry. Okay. Jelena says, one of my clients through my accounting job has a pet hotel. He said I can advertise for commissions by giving him some brushes. Oh, sorry. Some business cards and samples of paintings. That is fabulous. Do it. Do it. I should get good business through this, through his pet hotel. Go ahead and do it. What is it? Nike. Just do it. Yeah. Okay. I've designed my business cards already. I just need to get them printed. You know what? Vistaprint is cheap. By the way, truly, I think that you can get away with, $10 or $20 for 100. I'm not joking. Well, that's how much I can get them here in Australia, and I know Vistaprint is worldwide. So I know that each country does. I think they're in other countries as well. So it's not going to cost much. There you go. Jenna says, my advice would be to take your own photos. That may just be the photographer to me, but bad photos are hard to draw from. Yes, they are. Yeah. And you might even get, once you do a pet portrait, Jelena, they might even ask you to do a human portrait. So, one thing leads to another, doesn't it? Okay, Moo cards are quick. Oh, Moo cards are quick and easy to. Moo, is that the name of the print? The printer? Yeah. Okay. I found a printer. I can get 250 printed for £48. That's a lot. That's a lot of money. 250. No. Vistaprint is cheaper. No, Jelena, that's expensive. Check out Vistaprint, and even check out Moo, where Nanette mentioned as well. There you go. Yeah, so I would have a look. Wendy says, Chrissy, you sure she's a model? I've never seen a model with a bodybuilder neck before. See, go back to work, Wendy. You said you had work to... You said you had work to do. Go on. I know she's quite strong here, isn't she? But, I'm blending. She'll be soft and nice. Okay, me too, Janice. I was really surprised. Okay. Oh, sorry. Janice says, I got great cards made from Moo. Great prices and high quality. Yeah, there you go. Yes. Even Abigail says it too. That is a lot, Jelena. If you need help preparing it to be printed, let me know. Well, there you go. Oh, nice. Yeah. Okay. So this is, I've got to soften the edges. Her lips are not quite there yet, but that's okay. We've put some base down. At least she's got a mouth. I'm going to continue with this, so I want to see if I can finish it today and post it today. I want to see if I can do that. So at least you've seen me do black and white. Don't say anything, Wendy. Just don't say anything. Wendy just pops up now and then. That's right. She's like one of those annoying jack-in-the-boxes. Oh. You watch, I'm going to cop it. I'm going to cop it after this. Okay, in the Netherlands, you would pay about €20 for 500 double-sided. There you go. See, there's so Jelena, don't spend that much. Yeah, spend it on art supplies instead. Yeah, I mean, even like £20, that still is a lot of money. I wouldn't, yeah, you could less than half. No two ways about it. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, she's back. Yes, Carol, I'm playing a new game of Whack a Chrissy, similar to Whack-a-Mole, but better. Oh, see, she just keeps on popping up. Nanette says, I'm getting a new... Oh, are you really? Her breeder gave her a name, Lady Oksana. Are you kidding me? I told Oksana Verb. Oh my gosh, that's wonderful. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, that's so nice. Peggy says, Chrissy, your patron's getting a sneak peek of the next project. They will. We're going to be doing a surreal male portrait this time. So that's on the cards because people were asking for something to do a male this time. So believe it or not, folks, that's what's happening. And thank you for, that's a good, what is it? A segue into talking about my Patreon channel. For those who aren't new, who come in and who discover me and wanted to find out how to, how to use pans. I mean, at the moment I've been doing a lot of pastel work, but there are other things that I'd like to do down the track. And but at the moment using pans and doing surreal artwork. So if you're thinking, and of course I live stream twice a week on my Patreon channel. One is the tutorial, and the other one is where I show you another artwork that I'm in the middle of, and it's a little bit more relaxed, not as but you still get to ask me questions and still sharing tips and tricks. So yes, thank you for that, letting me talk about that. Okay, so yes, okay, here we go. Okay, Wendy says, I am guessing this male is going to be shirtless. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, if what's the point? Well, because people want sometimes. See, this is because men have got whiskers, or their features are a bit more manly. Oh my god! But just obviously, for obvious reasons. But plus the surreal portraits that I do, it helps you with your real stuff that you want to do. It's just that we do interesting projects here. Yeah, so that's what it is. Okay. Okay, I'm waiting until next month when I get back from Iceland. Are you in Iceland? You're not in Atlanta? Iceland? Oh, this has got to be a joke, right? Are you you're going to Iceland? Is that what you're doing? Wow. Wendy says, if not, yes, I want to see. Okay. Oh, okay. It's the kitten, right? Okay, you're waiting to get, yeah. Okay, right. I got you. So, it's a pain in the. Have to get tested before entering either country. Yeah, well, gosh, you can't even test it. I get tested every week for COVID. Every week. Because I'm working in a although everyone is working from home where I work, there's we've got a warehouse, and there's a person who, is always, driving a forklift and stuff like that, and he can't be on his own. So I put up my hand. So there's only 2 of us at work. Normally there's like 30, and so for that to happen, I've got to get tested every week, make sure that I don't have COVID. Okay, I'm in Atlanta now, but we'll travel to Iceland. People get the two mixed up all the time. What? Iceland and Atlanta? Really? Okay, here we go. Carol said, a shaved Adonis. Yes. There we go. Yes. A beard. It could be a beard. Yeah. But it will be an interesting portrait nonetheless. There we go. It's a slow process in trying to get this right, but that's why I ended up putting that's why I ended up using the Sofft Tool sponge applicators, because I wanted to get done as much as I possibly could. And okay. Okay, have to go. I need to sleep. I'll see you all. Okay, bye for now, Jelena. Thank you so much for hanging around. And yes, make sure you get your business cards much cheaper than what there's lots of places. Even I know that one. So go ahead, my dear. Okay. Okay, Wendy says, okay, yeah, because not only is the weather very similar, but it's really close to proximity. What? Iceland and Atlanta? Oh, you are... Okay. Okay. Okay, yes, all those trees in Iceland will make me feel at home. Actually, in Iceland, it's very green, but in Greenland, it's very white. Did you know? Anyway, sorry. I just thought I'd add that in. Okay, and Cherry says, Chrissy, so we won't see you do the top half today? No. Well, it seems like I can't, because I don't want to rush it. And but I will be posting it, and there will be a video, and you will see it being done. But I'm actually really happy that it's blending quite nicely. See, Wendy, you keep on popping up. Slow process getting it right, Chrissy says. If you add any colour, it's not right. So why are you suddenly worried about getting it right? See? You're supposed to go back to work. Philosophical, Chrissy. There you go. Ah, dear. Okay, she is topless. Well, yeah, she is topless at the moment. But that's all. We don't know what's buried underneath there, but I'm sure we can work it out. Okay, trying to get rid of the harsh edges now, and we'll be working it some more. There we go. Ah, Peggy, yes. We've missed Wendy. Oh, you've missed, sorry, you've missed Wendy, yeah. Yeah, I know. She's so dry. But that's what we like about her. That she's dry. And mind you, sometimes like some of the comments that she says just go right above my head, so they're all wasted. So there. Okay, Carol is not a, okay, all right. No, this is not a self-portrait. No, I've got mine, and I'm in the middle of it. So all these art projects, I've got so much. But yeah, getting through them, you know, bit by bit. Oh my God, Sarah! Hello, hi, Chrissy, Wendy, and all. It's been a while. How great to see you. Oh my gosh, how are you, Sarah, my dear? Oh wow. Everyone, Kayomi. For those who don't know, Kayomi, her name is Sarah. Oh, so nice to see you in the chat. Hope you are well, my dear. Lovely. Okay. Oh, Peggy, I'm still around. Chrissy doesn't miss me. Oh dear. Whatever. Okay. I wouldn't put it. What was this? Nanette says, okay, it's a grisaille. She'll put a colour over the whole thing once you're gone. I wouldn't put it past her. Yeah, there you go. Okay, wait a minute, Sarah got a better greeting than the rest of us. Not fair. I haven't seen Sarah in a while. Sorry. You know I love you all the same. You know that. You know I do. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. So, but as you can see, this part of the face is working really nicely now. It just means that I've got to keep on putting layers. But yeah, I like it. I like it. Okay. Jenna says, okay, I felt the dagger too. Oh gosh. And Sarah says, hi all, I'm struggling a bit with health, but okay, Chrissy, thanks for asking. It's been a long time, hence the greeting. There you go. All right. Okay. I am going to keep on working this. I'm actually enjoying it immensely, I have to say, all jokes aside. It's really, really nice. These pans work beautifully for things like this. Truly, I love it. Yeah. Okay, Wendy says, Chrissy really loves you when she puts you on ignore. Then you know you're really special. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. I'll tell you what. I think I shall leave it now. But thank you all so much for hanging out. It's always so much fun. You guys are just awesome. I will continue. I want to finish this. I want to finish this. Today. I want to do it today because it's only a little. Look, it's only a little. It's not big, as you can see. and as you can see. But anyway, look, all thank you so much. These two have an interesting, yeah, that's right, Carol. It's an interesting relationship. That's what I would put it down to. Okay. Yeah. But anyway, look, thank you all so much for hanging around. You guys are just awesome. I love you all. I love you all. And I'm so happy that we're all friends. But anyway, I'll see you all next week. Same Chrissy time, same Chrissy channel. Bye for now, everyone, and thank you again to Janice for moderating the stream today. Bye for now.